Well, this is part 3, and you can hear people are starting to mow lawn because we're going to get a whole bunch of rain. It's supposed to rain, you know, a little bit later today, and it's supposed to rain all day Saturday. So rain, rain, rain. I can just see right now an oriole is probably going to go get some jelly. If it does, I'll try to zoom in and show you an oriole going to the jelly food restaurant, which is in that cage, but I don't know, now it's just sitting there. Okay, and then I will stress that I went through flowers, I went through my 3 kind of areas, and I want to talk about a little bit about also make sure you have some water available. Water features, and I don't even have all my water features out yet. Some of them are solar, some of them are electric, but probably the favorite one is this, it's concrete. Oh my God, this, I bought this used at this store, Little Williams store, but this is 200 pounds, this thing. And you know, I put on a better shower head, and it's like I made it into a drip fountain because that's, hummingbirds like that. They'll just stand in on that area and they just love it. And so I even have a video when they first returned that they tried it out. So that's probably my favorite water feature right there. This one is solar, so it's not much happening here. I've moved it because the robins were like digging up worms, and then they would take a bath, and it was like 10 times a day I'd be cleaning that thing. So I have moved it off the ground. I had it pretty close to the ground. I moved it up, and so far they haven't found it. But it's like, oh my God, they're so bad. So, because I'm trying to keep it kind of clean. That's a solar one, and here's another solar one, but it looks like it has a little bit of growth, but this one isn't as powerful, so it's not working yet. And then I have another fountain, which I can't see too well. It's that turtle, and you can kind of see water next to there's some white flowers. That's a white salvia. And you can see a hummingbird feeder there, and you can see a swing there, making perches available. They like to perch. When it comes time, when they're starting to fatten up to go south, they will like stay really close to their flowers, and so they'll sit on a swing, you know, they'll sit on some other perch, but they don't, I mean, they're guarding their flowers and they're getting fat. So things change. So that's why I got a bunch of swings around, bunch of decor where they can sit on. And one thing that's different this year also is I have a lot more kind of bird decor, I guess I'll call it. So if you look around, I have, don't fall there, a whooping crane right there. There's a whooping crane, and there's actually 4 of them if you look around closely. So there's whooping cranes. There's these 2 are sandhill cranes, and these are great perches. Two cranes right there, and you can see a whooping crane in the background, the white whooping crane. Let's see. Oh, and I got the cool bugs. I got this giant bug from I think it's a mosquito from Williams' little store. Here's another whooping crane next to a gazing. What's it called? Gazing balls? Grazing balls? I forget. Some kind of ball. It's just to attract hummingbirds. And other kinds of perches I got from Sylvia. I got that little, it's actually a sprinkler, but I put a couple of ties on it, and you can see computer ties up there. The birds like to perch on those. So a bunch of perches. Here's some more tree swings. Bunch of tree swings. This fountain sounds funny. Probably because it's not super bright sun yet. Let's see, what other kind of decor? I got a couple of new gnomes. I got the tractor guy. He's pretty cool. And then I got the seesaw guys, which is pretty cool. And then this is these owls. This is Iris on the right and Vomitus on the left. Those are the 2. They kind of represent the 2 owls, screech owls in my yard. Here's another bug, a watery bug. And I got those butterflies, red butterflies, to try to attract hummingbirds. There's a cool bird pot. I like that bird pot. What else do I have for? Oh, I love this lightning rod. They used to put, well, they still do put these on barns, and they have them grounded so that the barns don't start on fire when they get hit by lightning. And I found a red ball for this lightning rod. That was really hard to find. Took me a while, but I think those are cool. A lot of people put those in their gardens. I have another one in Sasha's garden. It has a blue ball. Let's see. And I got like little stakes, you know, like this is a bluebird, says dream. And I got chickadee that says ah. And I got goldfinch that says hope. And this is a, what is that? I think it's a grosbeak. It says grow. And you know, I recycled my, oh, I loved these boots. I loved these garden boots, but they had holes in the bottom, so they had to go. So I planted some salvia in those. This is my catnip corner, so I plant catnip in cat pots. So I got that, a little hope thingy, couple more whoopers, and then back here is still an area I got to work on more, but this is kind of like the shaded area. I got my toad houses. I got to find some toads. And then there's this it stopped blooming, but there was forget-me-nots back here. And here's some plants that help to, if you touch it and stuff, then you smell so the mosquitoes won't bite you. Oh, look, the sun is coming up. The sun will come up today. Bet your bottom dollar. It's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God, it's beautiful now. The sun is coming up. Look at that. Beautiful. So that's kind of some of my decor. Oh yeah, and then, like I said, I added some birds. And you know, this year a weird thing happened where some flamingos, I don't know what the heck, they got in a storm or something, and some of them ended up in Wisconsin. And they were in Milwaukee one day, and I was working. I couldn't get down there, but people got pictures of flamingos out on Lake Michigan. It was so cool. So anyway, I added a couple flamingos here to my garden. In fact, and this is I call it Pokeville because of all the poker plants, which I love these poker plants. They're so cool. And let's see what I was going to show you. I was going to show you, oh, look at this. A giant flamingo. Here's Flamingo Crossing. And I got to repaint this, but I even have a little sign with a flamingo, and it says relax. And everybody always says, oh, your garden, it's so relaxing. So it's kind of a fun place. And you know, this is like the main area of the garden. So I think I showed you pretty much all the features. You know, here's another one of those balls that I got from Little William's store. He just buys stuff and used stuff, and then he just resells them so that everybody repurposes stuff. Oh, and I like this. There's a little butterfly. Last year I got this sign, milkweed for monarchs, and this is the milkweed. I like that butterfly. This is Sasha's garden. It had tulips, and now it's columbine, and then now there's not a whole lot blooming in her garden right now. So, alrighty, well, I think it's time to stop this one.